in Salagi as victims of a government-led demolition exercise break their silence, demanding justice, accountability, and answers. In an interview with Eyeafrica TV, several residents expressed anger and heartbreak, insisting they lawfully acquired their plots and invested heavily in their homes, only to watch them torn down without warning or compensation. As suspicious of land grabbing mount, questions are now being raised over the transparency and fairness of the Gambia's land enforcement policy. Our reporter Mamadi Barrow takes it from here.
The Gambia government, through the Department of Physical Planning and Housing under the Ministry of Lands, carried out a wide-scale demolition exercise in the Salagi layout, West Coast region, citing illegal encroachment and unauthorized development. But for affected residents, the operation has brought nothing but devastation, displacement, and doubt. According to a statement dated April 7, 2025, the move followed an investigation by the Gambia Police Force, which reportedly confirmed multiple land violations in the area. The department said the demolitions targeted structures built on public spaces, blocked access roads, and plots sold unlawfully by private individuals. But many residents are rejecting that narrative. In interviews with Eyeafrica TV, many of the victims said they legally purchased or inherited their lands and were given no prior warning before their homes were destroyed. They are now demanding answers from the same authorities who they believe failed to protect them. Molly Cham, one of the affected residents, shared his pain and disbelief.
Some they get it from the Kabilos. Before we are talking about today, like Kenebarin Kabilo, that's my wife I'm from Jambakunda Kabilo. And Jambakunda Kabilo, they never compensate Jambakunda Kabilo. And when they say so, they compensate Jambakunda Kabilo, we want to see the documents. Who are the beneficiaries? Salagi proper, that is Kenebarin Kabilo. That is where my wife from. They never compensate them. And when they say so, we want to see the documents and who are the beneficiaries. So majority of people living here, the demolition exercise whom they affect, the exercise whom they affect, those majority of them, they are from, ancestral, they are from Sukure here. So some, they bought it from those families. Those who are the owner of the owner of the land, they bought it individually from those families. They bought it from them and make some their development on that land.
Meanwhile, the department says the encroachments involve illegal sold plots by private individuals, the occupation of public spaces reserved for community use, and the obstruction of designated access roads within the layout.
Me tora me ba yelun tangal min ke janko abetiat batum fanala dulam fananga wodada mo kana fo sinyola je ko ile fitalen toli sabi ji dinglu nga banna kenno ko no fereng itoli sula talun tangal dorne la jam fo le mo to nyati ba wala nyanta kala to nyati ntoli min tam sa ntoli nyanta mbulo banna jannat itoli ba wafule babula le ji bokon iko salikera metar taluli wala kuntuyi ye jame ngolo je salikera sotoje bade nani ka manta salla woto nyin salikera fulote mo man ama metar talulo si ananyin kene ban kuntutun ka ko le o musalikera tini mo woli yela fenso lulo ikane ka molle fenso takike boy ni mo woli yela fenso lulo ka molle fenso takike la boy fo le nyanta kala ban fo man sati jamban ntoli ko le fo man sata matale man tara jamban katu moy carte fa ya yela man salum iman carte fa ya yela man salum fe wo fe ngani mele on membe en kambia ko ne bela man salum barbiri nyin ko katani bite ma nena mama ka moy.
Another victim vented out her frustration, citing the need for transparency on the side of the Department of Physical Planning.
Fanal dimba site je foi sanjini fen soto je iba sirinyin Salagi janto ite tilbula bayte nana ikite sembole soto iba mulle dinkira boyla adiyate nyami wolon physical plan tu fo fe ka jel kandi kontanta le min keka sa inde bom mansa nyin kala min fu mansa itul mal la fi bado leli balu jamba fu mal la fi fuaro li sima ya jamba kanu yalla nyul wolu yentol fale fa follow de o kennal ye mo fay ma ba de ya film be do kon kan ko nyum wolet iko mota si la fan su dinkirato iko jamba kela dulale to dulami ya lon ko sukuta dingolu ile ciosan dula mota si laje ibabe di la lun tangol len e ka fo compensation ini jamale dun to nyolo fe ba mari compensate la ini moment talu nyato ini moment dunyola mone na man si man sala dinkirato isa fo ko nyumba man sala la sai man sai compensate nyin dula karele na tara tilungo nin to nya bo ko mo kon janni mobi tala faya dula lo fanal dimba sije ite na tara ita do ko la man sala man tara do ko le poso iyanta falo mari jebula.
As tensions rise, the Salagi incident has reopened the national conversation around the land rights, corruption, and accountability in the urban planning. For victims, the destruction of their homes is only the beginning. They are now demanding justice for what they say is a failure of governance and a betrayal of public trust. Some victims are also raising concerns about the motive behind the demolition, hinting at possibility of land grabbing by individuals within the government, with no compensation, no resettlement plan, and no official clarity. Affected families are now left to fend for themselves. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am